Hello, fire signs, and welcome to Fire Signs Tarot. Today's reading is just for fire signs only, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So I want to thank all of you for tuning into the channel. This is a very new channel, so I want to thank God for blessing you all to find this channel. Thank you for your likes, subscriptions, shares, so on and so forth. My main channel is on Aries Tarot, which is in the description box. And my goal is at some point to get on StreamYard because that's the platform I'm usually streaming from on my main channel. But today I'm having some problems with getting set up on StreamYard for Fire Signs Tarot. But if you guys give me a couple more days, I'm going to try to have that situated. It is my birthday weekend, so happy birthday to me. So today reading is going to be everything you need to know. So for you guys that are new on this channel, I am a nosy tarot reader. Okay, we're going to do general love, everything that comes out. This going to come out today. But I always say, only take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If it's not your story, don't force it. Okay. Personal readings will be open at the beginning of the next week. So I'm going to go on vacation for a couple of days from the channel, returning back on Monday, December 22nd. All of my readings are very affordable. They are very thorough. Do not email me if you are not serious about a reading. I do not do free services. Okay. So this is work. Okay. So I have to treat it like a job. This is my passion. I do what I love and I love what I do. So I'm streaming from a different location right now, rearranging my home. So I'm just trying to find a quiet spot so I can focus. Okay. So forgive me for being a few minutes late. It is my birthday weekend. I'm redecorating my home. I had to go shopping and do a couple of things for myself. But this is going to be for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So if you have those zodiac signs in your chart, this also could apply to you. So it doesn't just have to be your sun sign. It could be anywhere in your chart if you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So I'm going to quit yapping because I don't do well with talking. Okay. I like to focus. For you guys that don't know, I am ADD. And so that's why I don't do a lot of talking. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on this weekend. Spirit guys, can you please bless me to give clear, concise messages for Aries? Starting Aries at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. What is it that Aries needs to know right now? Clear, concise messages for Aries. All right. So whenever I pull out my general reading, in the general spread, anything can come out. That's why I always like to do my general spread first. So it looks like this weekend, Aries, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I see you finally starting to know your self-worth. It's like you've been working on you, and it's like finally you're starting to realize like what you deserve, what you don't deserve, what you should and should not put up with. There you have completed some kind of karmic cycles. It's like you have been repeating the same cycle over and over in life, and that could be in many areas, but it's kind of like you're starting, those cycles are starting to close out for you. It's kind of like you've learned a lesson, so you are actually closing out those cycles, and that is good going into 2026. So you should not have to repeat the same cycles in 2026 as you did in the past. You're working on something. Either you're working on a budget, you're working on changing something about yourself, but whatever you're working on, I see you sitting down, planning it out, writing it out. And it's like you're going to be putting in the work to make something accomplished. This could be a budget. You could also be working on building a home or moving. Okay. I do see that you're going to be celebrated. I see you going out. I see you dating this weekend. You could be asked on a date. Okay. You could have recently met this person online, or you will meet someone if you go out this weekend. I see you moving on from something. So it looks like to me, 2025 is about closing cycles, karmic cycles. Some of you could be relocating. You could be leaving people, places, and things behind. It's like you've gotten a closure. So it's saying you're saying goodbye to dead end situations. Okay, it could be in relationships, jobs, people, places, things. I love that about you. Listen, it's 5 people in the chat, and I need for all of you to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Because over here, I am a very thorough tarot reader. Okay. I don't do 5-minute readings and try to leave you guys with just a little something. All right. I go very in depth. So if you're watching me, I need for you to hit that like button. Hello and welcome to the channel. Thank y'all so much for being here. What else is significant? Currently on Aries. Aries, I see a celebration of some sort. It's kind of like you have finally like let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And whatever you've been working on, I see you going to accomplish that. And at some point, you're going to get to celebrate life. Again, you could be going to a party, but I feel like your birthday season is coming up soon. And so I see you being celebrated. Whatever you're working on, your spirit team is saying keep working on, because you're going to get the recognition for whatever you've been working on. So if you think that the divine source, people, your angels are not paying attention to the hard work that you've been putting in on yourself or a project, you could be working out, fixing your diet, fixing your finances, whatever you're working on, you got to keep going, because it says a celebration is in order for all that you've endured and all that you've become. Let joy rise in your heart. You deserve to be happy. So I already seen that you've moved on from some things. Okay. It's like you've taken out some time to work on you. And some of you are saying, I just don't see the results right now. I've been changing my diet. I've been eating right. I've been exercising. I've been working on my finances. I've even been applying for jobs and I have not gotten recognized. Listen, I just gave a prophecy to a Virgo. I think it was Sunday. And I told her, in one of the cards, I seen that she was a caregiver and Virgo would get a new job. 2 days later, she wrote and she said, you know what? Not only did I get recognized on my job like you said I would, I was also offered a second job, just like you said I would. So I'm going to be honest with you. I see a celebration coming. Okay, you're going to get recognized for whatever you're working on. And I also see that you're going to be happy. Your spirit team is telling you that you deserve to be happy. There's abundance all around you. Aries, you always get a good reading. If you follow me on Els Read Tarot, Aries always get a good reading. And so it says fertile abundance. Some of you are going to be pregnant for the first time. You could be pregnant with an idea, or you could be pregnant right now. I also feel like for some of you that have had fertility issues, that's going to be resolving for you soon. Okay. But the energy of abundance is buzzing all around you. There is a fertile time to build and create something of lasting value. What you nurture now will provide nourishment for seasons to come. Didn't I tell you, if you're working on something and you're nourishing it, it's like it's going to be a season where you're going to get to celebrate whatever it is you've been working on. You can't stop now, Aries. Let's get you one more word of advice. Okay. Y'all forgive me for looking busted today. I'm going to fix up tonight to go out for my birthday. And so right now I'm just cleaning and getting some things done around the home. And when I'm doing readings, I don't have time to be cute. So if y'all think, I'm not one of those cute tarot card readers that's going to be on here looking like I'm going out and I'm rich and famous. Okay. I like to be comfortable. Overall, I see you leveling up. So Aries, you're leveling up. Not only are you getting recognized, this is almost a specific message for Aries. Not only do I see you changing, you're letting go of people, places, and things. It's kind of like that part of you, you're starting to level up. Listen, you are not who you once were. So people are going to start to realize that you are not who you once were. And the universe is causing you to rise. Growth is rarely comfortable, and this new level will demand more of you. Some of y'all are bossing up. Listen, too much is given, much is required. If you guys are, Christians or not, listen, look that Bible verse up. Too much is given, much is required. I see a lot of you going to the next level. Even though you're going to the next level, it's like much more of you going to be required. You might have to put in more hours. You may have to change who you are just because whomever you're going to become in the next season, you're getting out of your comfort zone right now to level up. However, when you level up, the people, places, and things that were familiar to you, you can no longer be around those things, okay? Because you're leveling up, all right? So you can't go back to that bad eating habit, that diet, those bad relationships, or those karmic friends, because I see you looking differently, and a lot of people are not going to notice you or recognize who you are in the future. And so that's why I see a lot of you. Let me bring it back. For one, karmic cycles are closing out. So you've closed out some cycles, you learned your lesson. I see it's because you know your worth. Okay. But not only that, let me bring one more thing back to your attention. You put in the work. Okay, so you're already working on it. But I see you moving on. So because you move on and you're leveling up, you're saying goodbye to certain things that you can no longer return to. All right. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Now, I want to get you one word of advice from your spirit team, Aries. Timestamps will be in the description box once the reading is over. What is it that the first thing that came out for you? I didn't even get to shuffle the cards that well for you. And the first thing that came out for you is wealth power. Now we're seeing you leveling up. So it could be your finances are looking much better in the future. But it says wealth power, the buffalo spirit, maintain kindness, accumulate wealth, persevere when faced with difficulties. Okay, so you got to keep persevering, because I see that a lot of you are going to get wealth in abundance. And if you have not reached that spot yet, keep going and persevere, because you're going to get there. This is a brand new box of cards. I've never used these before, the Forest Spirit Oracle cards. And for those of you that know I do tarot, I have tons and tons and tons of cards, probably like 180. So let's see what's going on in your love life this weekend. So let's go ahead and figure it out. Spirit guys, what's going on with Aries this weekend in love? What's coming in for them currently on Aries? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. Thank y'all so much for being here. What's coming in for Aries? Aries, I don't know what you got going on, but baby, let me just tell you, the first thing I got is you cut down. So you have separated from someone, you stopped the pattern, and you're giving someone the silent treatment. That's also a part of probably why I seen you moving on. So these are cycles that you close out. Okay, after cutting out people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and being in separation from karmics and stopping the pattern, you're finally getting ready to meet your person. Okay, so that's what's coming in for you. Okay, you leveled up. So it sounds like to me you were not ready in the past, because you had to learn how to close out cycles. You had to learn that your self-worth is way more than taking the back seat and letting people come in your life as a karmic, written space in your head, not being faithful to you. But I see a union, I see marriage, I see commitment. This is everlasting love, where someone is devoted to you, and there is insane chemistry between the two of you. There is a lot of passion for you. Aries, you always get this message. One thing I feel about Aries is y'all are either like very attractive, or your sexual chemistry is really like hot. So whenever somebody's intimate with you, you leave a mark on them. I'm gonna keep it clean here. But I see where there is insane chemistry between the two of you, but there's equal interest, and there's a burning desire to be with each other. And this is coming in after you've dealt with a snake. Okay, you've dealt with karmics, you've dealt with being the other woman. Some of you have had to look over your shoulders because you couldn't trust your partner. Okay, but anyways, I like the fact that for some of you, you already talking with this person. You probably have already met this person. Maybe they've shown you interest already. If not, I see you in someone meeting, and it just might start by talking. Okay, but someone is interested. I see a lot of text messages, a lot of calls, and a lot of emails. I see y'all talking more and more. So the pace could be picking up between the two of you. All right, let's see what's hidden in your love life. What's hidden? What is hidden in Aries love life? Now, you guys, listen, only take what resonates and leave behind what does not. Let me see which deck cards I want to use. Let's get the thoughts and emotions of this person that's really interested in you. How would this person be speaking to you? What do we need to know about this person? We're gonna get their actions as well. We're gonna do a tarot spread. We're gonna get some advice. Okay. How is it that this new person, Aries, is coming into union with, feels about Aries? Oh my God, y'all. The first thing that came out is, I'm going to propose to you. I want to marry you. I can't make it up. I can't. I'm telling you. Let me get it back there. Okay. So this basically like coincide. That's confirmation. All right. So again, wedding rings, union, marriage. I'm going to marry you. Okay. Twin flame. So basically, you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You've helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you. Okay. So what else? I know they're talking about us. Don't worry about them. Focus on me and you. So this person has gotten their mind made up, Aries. No matter what people say, even if they do or they don't agree with this connection, they're saying that they are not even worried about it. Let's just focus on the two of you. You could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this person says, I want to take things to the next level. I can't make it up, y'all. I can't. I would never. Listen, some of y'all are about to be in a long-term commitment. You've been waiting on it. But what had to happen is you had to close out some karmic cycles. Okay? You had to learn your self-worth. You had to learn how to level up. You were not ready then. Okay. And you could still be working on yourself, but if you continue to work on yourself, this is what's coming in. All right. What are the actions of this person that's coming in? We're going to do a tarot spread on this person as well, Aries. And next is going to be Leo. All right. If you like my style and you want to follow me for more messages, please follow me on Aries Tarot. There you get general love, money, and so much more. All right. Give me the actions of the person that's coming in. I told you, I feel like you've already met this person. If not, this is what's coming in. Okay. So I feel like the reason why you have had to work on yourself in relationships, I see that for some of you, you have been very frustrated in relationships. Some of you to the point where it broke down your confidence. You have had fear and ego issues, or maybe you've had jealousy issues. Take it as a resonate. But what I do see is there have been some endings in your relationships. And so this had to come about in order for you to have new beginnings in love. So there's about to be a change or growth or some type of major transition in your relationship. This person says, I like you. So I see a lot of talking. I like the fact that this person does not mind opening up and expressing themselves. I feel like not only will they show you, they're going to also tell you. It says someone likes you. Romance is blooming. There's going to be a lot of fun flirting, and someone wants to date you. And lastly, love is here for you, Aries. This is unconditional love. You also meet this person when you have learned self-love for yourself, but there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of affection, a lot of attraction coming in for you. And you got this card as well during the beginning of your reading. So that tells me both of y'all are attracted to each other. And this is coming in after you've been stabbed in the back. A lot of you have been through breakups, pain, heartaches. And it's like some of y'all could have recently went through a separation. You've been deceived. And some of y'all have been really attacked to the point where you've been traumatized in relationships. But I like this person. I like this person. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and get a tarot spread and try to clarify what's going on in your love life. Are you ready? Are you ready for this, Aries? Tell me about this person that's coming in for Aries soon. I won't give a time frame, but I'll say within the next 6 to 12 months, you should be meeting someone if you've been working on yourself. I like this person though. I feel like for some of you, when you meet this person, you could be at a crossroads. You may not know what to do with yourself, particularly if you haven't closed out all the karmic cycles when it comes to knowing your self-worth, or when it comes to like love and relationships. So you could still be working on yourself, confused and not knowing what to do. Because for some of you, you're used to people coming in and maybe showing up in a different type of way. So however this person may choose to show up in love, it may be a little bit differently. However, what I like about this person is they see that they can have the world with you. They see that they can have victory, success, happiness. And it's like this, there's going to be harmony. And the two of you will know that you belong together. You can meet this person while traveling, or they could be traveling in towards you. But this is coming in after you went through some type of rebirth. I told you that for some of you, I see you leveling up. You going through some type of rebirth when you meet this person. Like you've ended some cycles and you've gotten rid of things that no longer serve you. So this is coming in after you cleaned up certain parts of you. Now, you'll never be 100%, okay? But you can be presentable for a relationship. All right. I like the fact that when this person comes in, somebody does not want to share you. This person wants you all to themselves. They could be a little bit greedy, okay? Because they're saying, I'm all the way in. I know what I want. So, Aries, you got to make sure that you have cleaned up any outstanding debts when it comes to relationships. So if you're still holding on to someone from your past, or if you are still like trying to have options open, make sure you go ahead and start narrowing that down when this person meets you. I'm gonna give you the zodiac signs. With the King of Cups being here, this person is very kind to you. Like they are kind, their heart is open and pure for you, and you can trust this person, and they're always available to be there for you, to care for you. And they're very like diplomatic as well. Okay, listen, this person is always going to be working on this relationship, doing their part, but you got to make sure you're doing your part. All right. When you meet this person, I see you, they're going to come in the strength. Okay, they're ready to come in and be brave and put in the work, and they're focused on you. Okay, so this person knows what they want, they focus, and it's like whatever y'all go through, they're going to want to overcome any obstacles. Like they're not saying, listen, if we get in this relationship and it don't work out, I'm done. Like this person is really trying to say, Aries, I'm in it to win it. So whatever we go through, we got to work this thing out. And overall, this is someone that's just and fair. Like they're full of integrity. They're full of like, you can trust this person. They care about you, and they're gonna do the right thing by you. Some of you could be dealing with someone that works in legal or law enforcement. But I like the fact this person is focused in on you. Okay, zodiac signs are Libra, Leo, Pisces. Let's see what we got. Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, and Libra. What is your overall advice when this new person comes in? What is the overall advice? And next will be Leo. Very soon, clearly decide what you want, because it comes to you now. Chemistry. I done told you there's a lot of chemistry. There's going to be a lot of sex between the two of you. Okay, take it as a resonate. All right. However, it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So it's going to be hard to tear this relationship apart, because this is duality. Like the both of you feel the same. Some of you could be from a different religious background. And so remember when I pulled the thoughts and emotions of this person, and they said they don't care what anybody think. Let's focus on you and I. And it could be that if you're from two different religious backgrounds or cultures, it just may not be the thing to do, or that's right in the eyes of those around your people or their people. But overall, baby, you gotta make the effort in this one right here, because you're going to be to the finish line and you can't give up now. So you can't come in tired, huffing and puffing and worrying about what James and Maybelline and Ethel done to you. Okay, now it's time to put that behind you. It says, make the effort, Aries. Great love. It's worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right. So that's for Aries. Now moving to my lovely Leo. If someone could put Leo in the chat, I will come back and put timestamps in the description box as soon as the reading ends. So let's see what's going on with my lovely Leo, I'll start them at 24 minutes and 40 seconds. Leo, 24:40. All All right, let's see what's going on. Spirit guys, can you bless me to give clear, concise messages to Leo? What do they need to know for the next 48? What's going on with them? Clear, concise messages for Leo, please. What's going on with Leo? I know I'm super fly. I don't know why. I dream to. Y'all know that song? I know I'm super fly. I see you let it go. You release something and you're not looking back. Okay. It could be that things are falling apart somewhere that you're not looking back at. And so there has been some kind of change, some kind of endings, and you could be rebuilding something that fell apart. But I just see that things that fell apart. That doesn't more so mean like in your relationship or your life. It could be anywhere. Maybe you decided that you don't have control over something and it's out of your hands and you're not looking back. What else is significant? There's about to be a career shift for some of you. Some of y'all are changing jobs, getting a new job, or you're going back to school to learn something differently. I see you changing something. You're changing. There's about to be an incoming message from someone that you have not heard from. Somebody's getting ready to reach out to you. Let's see. This could be from a soulmate or somebody that's true love. You might be feeling like this weekend you just need some space to get yourself together. You could be all in your head thinking about things all over the place, or just trying to put some boundaries in place. Some of y'all could be on a retreat where you're not talking to anybody right now. You turn your phone off. Okay, 15 days or 15 weeks could be significant. Maybe the person that you haven't heard from, you haven't seen or heard from them in 15 days. Somebody wants to give you an apology and says they're feeling guilty and they regret how they done you. And they want to know, can we talk? So somebody has a confession. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. And this person could have been holding some secrets. All right. And this is general, Leo. Okay, so we're not on the love portion. In the general messages, for those of you that have never watched this channel before, anything can come out. So you got to take what resonate, okay? All right, let's see what your spirit team wants you to know for this weekend. The next 48, what do you need to know? Let's see what's going on here. Tell me about Leo next 48. What do they need to know? So unspoken words could be significant. I already told you I see some communication coming in from someone that maybe you haven't heard from. And so it says unspoken words. There's something you have left unsaid, a truth that lingers in the air, heavy and unresolved. These words must find their voice, for they carry the power to liberate others. Listen, I'm going to say this. There is someone that I think that has not had an opportunity to speak their truth or get something out that's getting ready to come in and confess up to you. It's because they're not able to like have peace until they get their truth out. Now, however you receive them, it's going to be up to you. You know what I'm saying? Also, what I got here that came out for you, Leo, is the lovers. So I done seen the love message coming in. What I have here is love is offered as a gift, but it is the choice to embrace it that gives it power. When you choose to open your heart to love, you unlock a deeper sense of meaning, even in the smallest moments. I feel like somebody's heart is getting ready to open to love or for love with you. That could be the secret that's been held, or maybe the truth that somebody's getting ready to speak to you is letting you know their heart is starting to open to you, and they're starting to realize that you are a gift, or being with you is a gift. Okay, what else do you need to know for the next 48? Let's get some messages from your spirit team. All right, you guys, if it's not your story, don't worry. All right, you can check me out on Aries Tarot. Okay, over there I get down to the nitty gritty. And if you can check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node on Aries, I will not be posting on Aries today, only because it's my birthday weekend and I'm getting ready to get turned up. Okay. All right. All right. So the butterfly spirit came out for you, and I'm using the Forest Spirits Oracle card deck, Leo. So basically, transform, welcome change, and emerge stronger. just as the butterfly emerges from its cocoon. Baby, there are some changes that's about to come in for you. I already seen that. Listen, I already seen some changes coming in for you. It could be in 15 days, but if not, with the career shift, okay, work, okay, change, you got a different calling. So what kind of path you're on right now, you may not stay on that path, Leo, because you're transforming. Maybe you're starting to realize, like, listen, I'm moving to a different like season in my life. So where I'm at now, it's time for me to transform either the way I think, the way I act, the way I show up. And this transformation must be done. All right. Let's see what's going on in your love life, though. Let's see what's going on in love. Spirit guys, what's going on with my lovely Leo in love? Let's get into it. Try and give it to y'all in the same order as I gave it to Aries. Okay. Some of y'all might be dealing with an Aries, but let's get into it. What's going on with my lovely Leo in the next 48 in love? Only take what resonate, okay? Let's see. What's going on? Hello and welcome to the channel. Ooh. Remember I said that you might have walked away from somebody. I see you leveling up. Hold on, let me get back to that. An apology could be coming in. There's a shift. There's a change. Right now, you could be just grounding. So you're transforming. You're grounding. You're becoming more stable. And it's like you are growing, like you're changing. There's growth in you. So maybe people are starting to realize that you're not the same. You're working on like stabilizing yourself, becoming more, I'm not going to say more available. Maybe you're practicing more self-love. However, what's coming in towards you is the runner. So somebody that ran away from you, that's who's going to be reaching out. Can't make it up. There is someone that had a fear of intimacy that ran away from you, that let go. This person could have also caused some kind of turmoil in the relationship or turmoil in your life. Okay. They ran from the relationship. You have cut ties with this person. So you have moved on. You've gotten what you needed in this relationship, and you're just ready to put things behind you. This person is coming in for a new beginning, Leo. Somebody is saying, you know what? I realize that being with you is a gift. Okay. I'm ready for a transition. I'm ready for new beginnings. I know that we had a tragic ending, but I'm coming back because I love you. Okay. That's why I also seen the love messages coming in. This person is saying they're finally starting to realize that you are a gift sent from heaven. So this person is saying now they have unconditional love and they want to come in and make things whole with you. I see a lot of affection, a lot of attraction here. Ooh, okay. Well. All right. Let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going. What are their actions, though? What are their actions? We're going to talk about what's hidden. Let's get what's hidden first, and then we're going to talk about the actions. Tell me about this past person. We're going to do a tarot spread on this person, too. Let me start. I'm trying not to have my table shaking. My space is really very small. I work from a very small space. Hopefully at some point I can get a bigger space, but right now I got to make it do what it do, okay? All right. So what's hidden in this connection is, of course, this could have been a toxic relationship, this is not hidden, but this could have been really low key, like a toxic relationship. And it's like things were not working out. So maybe you had to let go. You have dumped this person and you have kicked them to the side. This person saying they hope that you're on hold for them because things are to be continued between the two of you. I feel like when y'all were together, this person could have been hot and cold, back and forth, off and on. I do see that you can have children with this person, or they could be trying to trap you through pregnancy, or they see themselves having children with you. The reason why this person is coming back to you because they find you to be angelic. Like you're like really sweet, you're very kind, and they miss that about you. You might be doubting though when this person comes in, like you have some doubts about this person. And it's like you're saying, I wonder if this is too good to be true. Let me show you. You're saying, I wonder if this is too good to be true when this person comes back in speaking a piece. But they're coming in because they feel like y'all are a power couple. Like they feel like y'all were meant to be and y'all could change the world together or build some type of empire or legacy. You may feel like this person, you may feel like this relationship, or maybe your person is feeling like it's irreparable, like it's done what it needs to do. There's nothing else that can be done. We can't work this out. All right, then. But this person is saying you are their life partner. They want to do life with you. You know, a lot of people always seem to come back when you have just cut ties with them and you're not looking back. You're saying, you know what? I've learned my lesson. What needs to be done has been done. All right, what are the actions of this person? We're gonna get a tarot spread too. If this person come back in your life, how would it work out? What are their actions? First of all, this was a runner. So you were dealing with the runner. Okay. This was someone that had a fear of intimacy. They were listening to their ego when y'all were together and they were not willing to make the necessary changes. Okay. But the reason why they're coming back is because they see paradise with you. Like really low key, they really see you as a good person. So even though you can have your ways overall, I feel like the good in you outweigh the bad. So they see that they can have happiness with you. They see that they can have joy with you. And they just feel like the fact that y'all are playful, they miss that. They miss the laughter. They miss the good times. They like the fact that they can open up to you and they enjoy being around you. They want things to ascend. They want things to go to the next level. Like they want for things to go to another phase that y'all have not been in. For some of them, for the first time, they're preparing to be in a committed relationship with you. Y'all could be twin flames. Y'all could be the yin and the yang energy, but I see like union. I see duality. For some of you, y'all really do complement each other. But it says overall, with the Cupid's arrow being here, have faith. Love is coming. Love is coming. Have faith. With the cassette being here, this just tells me this is someone from the past that's replaying memories of you, and they're still thinking of you and can't get you out of their head. All right, let's see how things would be if Aries take this person back. Let's get into the tarot. Let's do a tarot spread on this person. How will things be? Okay. How would things be if Aries take this person back? This spirit team is not playing. I'm telling you something. Cards are just falling out, and I have this this rule of thumb is if they fall out, I keep them. First of all, I see there have been a lot of conflicts and battles between the two of you, whether it's been like conflicts with arguing, fussing, or just can't get along. And someone has really been intimidating or very hostile. So it's like you might feel like this person has defeated you, or maybe you were always having to be argumentative with this person, but they're coming back in. I done told you I seen the lovers coming in. Somebody sees that they can have the 10 of cups with you. They can have, and I seen paradise. Hold up, hold up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let me give it to you. With the paradise being here and you got the 10 of cups, somebody is coming back because they feel like they can have the world with you, like happiness, success, moving in together, getting married, settling down, having children together. Like they really feel like if y'all come into agreement to be with one another, they would like to coexist with you. They are busy manifesting you. This person is like all in their head, manifesting the 10 of cups with you, manifesting what it will be like to have you back in their life. And I just see them getting up the willpower to come in towards you. Because with the lovers card, this person is coming back and manifesting you because they never stop loving you. For some of you, you can have a choice in love. They could have had you in a third party situation, but this person is ready to offer you love. They want to come into a partnership, relationship. And this could be your soulmate. Maybe somebody's starting to realize that you are their soulmate. They feel like y'all are made for each other. Coming in to offer the Ace of Cups. Baby, and listen, this is going to be a new beginning in love. Like this person is starting to really understand how they truly feel for you. And I like the fact that for some of you, they want things to grow. They want things to change. And they just want to come in and offer you their cup of love. This is coming in after y'all went through the death. I've already pulled the coffin for you already. But y'all have went through some type of transformation. Maybe y'all had to go through some type of transformation. Maybe this is coming in after y'all have gotten rid of some cycles and y'all have decided that if you're going to get back together, We can't do it the way we used to. This is how it's got to be done. If not, I'm not looking back. But overall, I see a solid love offer coming in from this person. Somebody is ready for a new beginning with you. Somebody is saying, you know what, I see that this relationship could really be one that's abundance, one that will make me happy. Like we can have it all together. And also, I would like to offer Leo like security, whatever that will make Leo feel secure. I'm willing to do that. All right, the zodiac signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius. Let's get your overall advice though about this past person, Leo. All right. What is the overall? But I think you guys have been getting like a past person would be coming back. Now, for those of you that are frustrated and tired of hearing that, let's go ahead and book a personal reading with me so we can talk about one-on-one what's coming in, because these are general messages, so it can't be everybody's story. However, if you book a personal, we can get down to the nitty-gritty. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get your overall advice with this past person. And next is going to be Sagittarius. What is the overall advice? Overall advice for Leo. What do they need to know? It's codependency. So this person could have had some type of codependencies as to why things didn't work out with you. So addictions were, or might be affecting your romantic love life. Somebody still has passion for you. Their heart is still lit for you, Leo, and it's saying somebody wants to allow their heart to sing, allow their heart and soul to sing with joy. They want to come in and exchange some passionate exercises with you in the next 48. Y'all could also be healing some kind of family issues too. So if y'all are still arguing or not on the same page, there's something that needs to be healed. So it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Somebody could have mommy daddy issues. Some of y'all are going to be confused. So you got to let your friends and family help you, because I've already seen you asking yourself, is this too good to be true? So ask for help and accept help from others. All right, so that's what I'm getting for Leo for the next 48. I'm now moving to Sagittarius at, let's see, where are we? 42 minutes and 17 seconds. 42:17. All right, spirit guys, what is it that Sagittarius need to know for the next 48 hours? What's coming in for them? We're going to start with your general. Timestamps will be in the description box as soon as the live ends, okay? All right, so what is it that Sagittarius needs to know for the next 48? If it's not your story, don't force it. If you like what I do and you want more messages concerning love, career, money, finances, and all that stuff, check me out on Aries Tarot. That's a fairly new channel, been up for a year. It's growing. And I think you will like that channel. Okay. What's going on for Sagittarius in the next 48 hours? What's going on with Sagittarius? And happy birthday to all of my Sagittarius. My birthday is Sunday. Sagittarius. So when I do, the reason why I do general is because a lot of times anything can come out in general. So you only have to take what resonates. With the general, it can be love, money, or anything. So your whole general spread is pretty much about love. Basically, somebody's getting ready to offer you a romantic gesture. Somebody is doing something to let you know that they're interested. They could be giving you flowers. They could be asking you out on a date. This person that's coming in towards you is really starting to fall for you. So this person is starting to open up, and maybe whatever they're doing in the next 48 hours, a romantic gesture to let you know they're starting to fall for you. The reason why is because they see you as they happily ever after, the one they could do life with, okay, a life partner or marriage. There's somebody from your past that's saying, I'm sorry. They're feeling guilty and they're remorseful. I don't feel like this is a past person that's coming back. These could just be the emotions of someone from the past, unspoken words. We're going to get into it though. This person from the past could be coming back in to offer you an apology because it's saying, can we talk? They got a confession to make. But with this new person that's coming in, like divine timing is what's bringing this new person towards you. So if you have not met this person that you're getting ready to be that's getting ready, that's going to be your happily ever after. Divine timing is what's bringing this person in. So if not yet, trust the process, because you're coming into alignment with this new person. I wouldn't be surprised if this past person don't come back in and try to communicate with you, because they still got so many questions. Like, they got a lot of questions in their mind that maybe they got to get closure on what happened, because maybe they're asking, what do I stand with you? This person could have had some toxic behavior from the past, but I don't see them coming back in to ask for a romantic proposal. They could, or you might have two people in your love, in your energy right now. We're gonna figure it out, Sagittarius. But this person from the past that has a lot of questions, to still trying to figure out where they stand with you. They could have been very controlling, manipulative. Okay, you could have been dealing with a chaser. Okay, Sagittarius, this was someone that ran from the connection. They could have ran away because they needed to seek validation elsewhere. And this past person could have left you heartbroken. Like, they could have made you feel grieved. You still grieving this person, what they done to you. For some of you, you could still be in shock from what they did, and you can have a lot of emotional pain. That past person or the new person that's coming in could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I do see that in the next 48 hours, you're going to be blessed. Luck is on your side. The sun is shining. Good news is coming in for you. Okay. Sagittarius, that's a pretty good reading though. But the only thing I'm getting here is two people are in your energy. Okay. We're going to try to figure it out though. We're going to try to figure it out. All right. So what else do you need to know for the next 48? Next 48 for Sagittarius. What do you need to know? Then we're going to do a message from your spirit animal. What's going on with Sagittarius next 48? Only take what resonates, you guys. Okay. Empowerment can be very significant to you. So you were not meant to cower in the shadows of others. The time has come to step into your power, to own your choices, and to actualize the potential that you know is within. So within the next 48 hours, you might be deciding, I'm no longer doing what's comfortable for others. I understand that some of the things I believe in and some of the things I do could be taboo to others, or it could offend others, but I have to be true to myself. There is some type of major shift in the next 48 hours, Sagittarius, that's coming to you. It's a powerful shift that is unfolding, reshaping the world that you know. And so what once felt stable may fall away to make room for something more aligned. This is not a breakdown, but a breakthrough. So if something's falling apart for you in the next 48 hours, it's really meant to be, because it's going to allow for you to be set up for victory and success in the future. I do see the fruits of your labor could be very significant. Like the sun ripening the crops, your efforts have matured into tangible success. So there's something that you've been working on that's finally becoming more successful. You could be working on your mind, your body, your soul, your finances. You could be working on a relationship or just on yourself. But in the next 48 hours, it is finally time to reap the rewards of all you so patiently and purposely cultivated. That's why I see that luck is on your side in the next 48 hours. You about to receive the fruits of your labor, baby. All right, what is it that your spirit team wants you to know for the next 48? One word of advice. What fell out for you? Let's see what fell out for you is the elephant spirit. Strength and wisdom. By utilizing your exceptional memory, you can steadily solve your life and social structure. Okay. So you might want to look up how the elephant spirit benefits you in the next 48 hours. All right. Let's see what's going on in your love life in the next 48, Sagittarius. You know, guys, this is a small channel, but I really like having the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And for you guys that don't know why I started this channel, is because on the L Reads Tarot channel, which is my other channel, Aries and Leo and Sagittarius gives my channel a lot of views. So, and my sun sign is a Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get into what's going on in your love life in the next 48 hours. Okay, what's coming in love? We'll get the thoughts and emotions of the person as well. What's hidden? What's coming in the next 48 for Sagittarius? Now, we've already done a general spread already. Love messages came out. So if part one didn't coincide or did not resonate, maybe part two will. All right, there is a love call that's coming in the next 48 Sagittarius. This is a message of love. Someone is thinking of you and they are informing you. I already told you, somebody's already letting you know that they're starting to fall for you. This person could have some kind of codependencies, or they could be someone that's obsessed with you. They could be possessive and controlling. The butterfly is here, so they want things to evolve. They want things to go to the next phase. This you could be releasing the past as well. um I see that for some of you, you are still healing your heart when this person comes in. It's like you may not all be all the way over a past person or a situation because you're used to dealing with toxicity, people that have addictions, or some of you have been in abusive relationships. And I will say that if you're not ready to date, get the help. Don't go into that relationship or this new relationship knowing that you're not all the way healed. Or if you still want your person to know, hey, I'll date you, just let them, just be honest with them and let them know, hey, this is why I am. I'm healing. I'm in therapy. I'm praying. Um, this could actually start really as an unconventional way. For some of you, it could start unconventional. It could start off as a one night stand. Or maybe you're meeting this person after you've dealt with people that have had many options in love. They were only hooking up with you for one night stands and you've been strong alone in love. But the new person that's coming in is a twin flame for you. Like it's the yin and yang energy. Y'all balance each other out. Y'all complement each other. Um, Listen, let's get their emotions, actions. We're gonna do a tarot spread, you guys. Try to figure this person out. What are the thoughts and emotions of this person that's coming in towards Sagittarius? They're starting to fall for you. Tell me about this person. Tell me about this person. Thoughts and emotions. I don't know what fell out here, but I'm gonna keep it. Give me more. Remember, I told you could be dealing with someone that's possessive, and they're saying you're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people could have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you're mine. So whoever this is, they will be pissed off knowing that you could even be with someone else outside of them. And Sagittarius, I think you got this in the last reading that I done on the Aries Tarot channel. Um, yeah, you might want to check that out. Okay. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I know they're talking about us. Don't worry about them. Focus on me and you. You could be dealing with an Aries because I think Aries got this as well. Okay. Give me one more. One more. Spoiling you came out. So this new person is saying, I want to spoil you. I want to give you the good life. I want to shower you with gifts, trips, and everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. So this person is coming in already deciding, Sagittarius, I want you all to myself. I want to spoil you. I don't want you with anybody else. And lastly, I think about us growing old together. So I can't make this up. This is almost like you have two people in your energy, but the energies that I just read for right now is the new person. Yes, there is a past person at some point that wants to come back in and offer a some type of apology, or maybe they just want to get closure. But I don't see you choosing them. It's like you're saying, I've gotten what needed to be gotten from this relationship. What needed to be done has been done. You've proven yourself to me. I'm not interested. Tell me about the actions of the new person, okay? Because those are the most energies I'm picking up on. This new person has taken over the read, Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on. Give me the all right. So the first thing I got for you is the engagement ring. So Sagittarius, not only is this person like, you're all theirs, at some point with the engagement ring being here, someone has already decided that they want to propose to you. They want to come into a partnership with you. They're ready to offer you a commitment or even eternity. If it's not marriage, maybe life partner, because some of you do not want marriage. This person does feel like you are their soulmate. So y'all, this is a partnership. This is a soul contract, and there's a soul connection between the two of you. If this person has not spoken the truth to you, I already told you I see an offer, some type of confession within the next 48. They are getting ready to give you clarity and truth on how they feel. I see this person stepping into their power coming in towards you. Y'all could mirror each other though. Okay, y'all could mirror each other. Maybe when this person comes in, you are reflecting over some wounds or getting a deeper introspective on how you see this person. You might be feeling like you need more time when this person comes in. Maybe you're not ready fully to commit or accept the love offer. But somebody wants to make progress with you. And overall, this person says, I like you, Sagittarius. This is someone that says they want to date you. Romance is blooming. There's a lot of fun flirting. Y'all could be in the honeymoon stages. You could have recently met this person, or this is who you're currently dating. Okay. Okay. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. No, what's hidden? Then we're going to get the tarot and get you overall advice. What's hidden in Sagittarius' love life? What's hidden in Sagittarius' love life? So basically, I told you I seen a phone call or a confession coming in from a past person. What's hidden is someone is ready to fess up and come clean about some mistakes that they made. That person is someone that you moved on from. You've let the connection go and they regret how they feel. They regret what they did. Okay, so this person is saying, I wish this never happened. So, or maybe you're regretting, but I feel like this person from the past is regretting how they did you and they wish that things would have never happened that way. You might have felt like this person was an immature person, Sagittarius. Maybe you felt like they were childish or they were just not on your level. This new person is saying, I'm loyal to you. I have your back no matter what. Card at the bottom of the deck is I see you and this new person flirting. I see y'all going out. I see y'all being around each other a lot. And y'all are going to have a lot of fun and innocent communication. So some of y'all could be meeting someone that's like 48, 53, 32, 26, 34. I don't know why I'm getting the age groups of these people, but that's what I'm getting for that. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot though. Clarify commitment. Who is this person? Clarify commitment, long-term partnership, yin and yang energy of the new person. This person here does not want you to be with nobody else. I'm gonna tell you that now. They don't want nobody else, and they don't want you to be with nobody else. This new person is coming in is in the Page of Pentacles. They are loyal and they are focused on you. They are very faithful. So they're very serious about what they want to do. And this person is very trustworthy. Listen, I see that that you're meeting this new person after maybe like feeling like you're bored with love, or maybe you're starting to feel like you've had missed opportunities in love, like you would never meet your forever person. But this new person is coming in, baby. Y'all can have the world together. Y'all can have victory. Y'all can have success. Y'all can have it all. Like y'all complete each other. And I like the fact that y'all will be in harmony. Um, this person here is making a choice. They could have options in love. They could have a lot going on, to be honest, Sagittarius. But they are making a choice to come towards you. And if they work a lot or they have a lot going on, they still gonna find time for you though. I see this person rushing in, ready to take control, ready to speak their truth. Just ready to come in and accomplish like what I said, the world with you. They see they can have it all. They're saying mission is accomplished when I come in. I'm coming in. I know I'm coming in impulsively, or maybe I'm coming off too strong to Sagittarius. But I like the fact they're going to be very generous to you. They're going to be charitable. They're always thinking of you and they want to offer you stability. Whatever stability looks like or whatever able to offer is for stability, they're going to be working hard on that. This person is always giving to you, but I see giving and receiving. So I feel like this is going to be a relationship where things are balanced out. Hmm. This could be coming in when you're used to dealing with people that have been greedy, that have been stingy, that have not given to you. And you're used to people that have a fear of change when it comes to when you meet this new person. So yeah, you're used to people that like to hold back to you, give bare minimum. Okay. Hmm. But overall, this person is coming towards you because they like the fact that you're beautiful, you're confident, you're attractive, and they like the fact that you are very sociable. They can talk to you. They can open up to you. Card at the bottom of the deck is this could be coming in after you decided to let something go. You could still be grieving the loss of a loved one, not so much as like a family member, but you could still be grieving like the last person that broke your heart, or you could be meeting this person when you've had a lot of relationship problems, which is great because then you might be more like appreciative of this person. So some of you are still disappointed, but I feel like this new person is going to help you heal. I really do. Hmm. What is the overall advice for Sagittarius when it comes to this love connection? This is new occurrence. A lot of you have been very disappointed in love. I mean, it just be like that sometimes. You know, nobody wants to go through the heartbreaks, the hard times, but that's just how it be. Sagittarius, very soon decide what you want because it comes to you now. Like you got to have your mind made up because if you are ready, baby, the person that's coming in is saying, whatever you want, I'm gonna give it to you. So if you just want to be platonic, we can have that. If you want to be in a relationship, which I really believe that they do, I believe that they're willing to get on whatever level that you want them to be on just to be with you. The reason why this person is really coming in towards you because there is insane chemistry here. This person is really attracted. Like, but not only that, I feel like y'all are like mutably attracted to each other. Like y'all are really into one another. There's a lot of one-on-one time. There's a lot of flirting. There's also a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passionate exercise. There's a lot of intimacy. There's a lot of flirting. Um, when this person comes towards you, make sure you make the effort because some of you could still be grieving what has happened to you in the past, and your spirit team is saying, "Listen, I understand, um, Jamie and Jim, Thomas, Mary, and Ethel. You've been through so many things, but when this new person comes in, you got to still make the effort. You got to still be available, and you still got to make time for this person, regardless of what has happened." If you're wondering why a past relationship didn't work out, it was unrequited love. Listen, there was not enough chemistry, attraction, or I'm sorry, there was not enough attraction or chemistry to keep that relationship going in a healthy state. So for this past person that wants to come back in and like offer you an apology and you're trying to figure out like what to do, Sagittarius, maybe the reason why it ended is because it just wasn't meant to be. All right, so that's what I'm getting. I'm about to go back and put the timestamps in the description box. Make sure all of you share the channel, like the video, subscribe, leave a positive comment, and follow me on L Reads Tarot. If you have not subscribed to that channel, I will be there on Monday doing the next 7 days. All right, fire signs. I hope each and every one of you have an amazing day. Happy birthday to all the Sagittarius. Bye, fire signs.